Amityville. This is the story from 1949. Harry, with his wife Eva and their 3 children, come to live on street number 10 in a house named Amityville in Washington City.
We didn't rush this decision to get this house, right, Harry?
Of course not, Eva. This house is big enough for our 3 children to play in it comfortably, and they can each have their own room.
Well, if you say so, but I still feel something strange.
Look, let's stay here for a couple of months, and if you don't like the house after that, we can find another house, okay?
Okay, Harry.
Suddenly, Eva starts hearing strange voices, as though someone were calling her name. Eva.
Did you hear that, Harry? It felt like someone was calling me.
Don't be ridiculous. Come on, we've got a lot of work to do. Plenty of projects to get this house set up.
No, Harry, I really heard something. I'm not joking.
You're just tired. You should take some rest. Go relax. I'll do all this, okay? Eva looks at the basement door. And again, the strange sound comes to her. Eva. Eva is petrified for a moment until Harry puts his hand on her shoulder, and then she jumps.
Harry, you scared me.
Come on, what are you doing here?
Why is this basement door locked? Who has its key?
Look, Eva, do you remember what Mr. Lincoln told us? This part of the house has not been opened for the last 50 years, and we're not allowed to use it. The contract clearly says that we have to stay away from the basement. Just leave it alone.
But why did Mr. Lincoln say that? There must be some reason for that, don't you think, Harry?
Of course there is, Eva. We just don't know what that reason is. That's why we should stay away from there. Eva and Harry walk away from the basement door one night while everyone is sleeping. Then Eva gets the same strange voice. Eva. She looks at Harry, but he is sound asleep. Eva moves towards the red basement door. Dust and dirt are all around it. So Eva cleans the door and opens it. When Eva turns on the light, she sees that many skeletons are lying there. She starts running away, but before she can get out, the door slams shut, locked.
Save Harry! Save me!
Eva is frightened badly. She starts to beat on the door, but in the house, no one can hear her. In the morning, Harry wakes up and he sees that Eva is not in bed. He can sense something is wrong and begins to panic. Eva, where are you? He finds her is standing silently in the garden. Her eyes are deep and dark. Her face is very weak. Harry nervously approaches her. What happened, Eva? Are you not feeling well?
Harry, save me, Harry. They will kill me, Harry. Please.
Tell me what happened, Eva. Who will kill? Whom are you talking about?
Last night, I opened the basement door and I was imprisoned inside. I have seen something there. You would never believe it.
What did you see, Eva?
Today, 50 years ago, in the basement, Native Americans were murdered. Mr. Lincoln's father used to persecute them and lock them in the basement. He hated them. Now all their souls will haunt. They will force us to do wrong. I can hear their voices.
Eva, what are you saying? Surely you just had a bad dream. The basement is still locked. How could it be open?
I'm telling the truth, Harry. You need to believe me.
I'll take you to the good doctor this evening. Eva. Then all 3 children arrived in the garden. Mommy, I'm hungry. Please give me something to eat. Yes, Mommy. We 3 are feeling starving. let's go inside, Eva. Everyone is going in, and Eva's eyes turn black. She hears the same voice. Tease your children, Eva. Torture. After some time, Harry goes back to work. The 3 children are playing in his room. Then the door to the room opens. Eva was looking at her 3 children when she heard a voice again. Kill them, Eva. Kill your children.
No, I can't do that. I love my children very much.
Kill your children. Kill them. James looked at Eva. He smiled and said, "What happened, Mommy? Why are you standing there?" Then Eva lifts up the knife for all to see. They get scared very badly. In the evening, when Harry comes home and opens the door and sees the whole house is a mess, he was scared to see the condition of the house. "Eva, where are you?" When Harry goes into the children's room, his senses are fallen. All 3 children are lying on the ground, and all 3 have died. "Oh no! What has happened to you guys? Eva, see what has happened to our children! Eva!" Harry begins to call Eva. "Eva! Eva, where are you, Eva? Where are you?" Eva hangs upside down on the back wall.
I have done all this, Harry.
Harry turns back and sees that Eva is holding a knife, and she is reversely walking on the opposite wall and approaching him. Harry is shocked to see her. "What have you done? Killed your own children?" Eva walks upside down towards Harry. She comes near his face and looks at him. Her hair is open, eyes are black, and her clothes are torn.
They told me to do this, so I did.
Who? Who told you to do this?
Those who are in the basement, who locked inside hungry and thirsty. They are the ones who told me. And now it is your turn, my dear husband.
Harry starts to run away, and Eva turns towards Harry and attacks his back while flying. Harry gets injured and he collapses. He begins to suffer. He bleeds to death. He dies. Eva brings the 3 children and Harry to the basement and opens the basement door and closes herself inside. The end.